If you fell into a black hole, this is what would happen to your body. Black holes are regions in space with a very strong gravitational pull. Nothing. You wouldn't feel anything. It would take about 2 minutes for you to realize that something was wrong. That's how long it would take for the gravitational force to double. When it did, your heart would start beating faster as it tried to pump blood into your crushed bones. But there wouldn't be any blood left in your veins. The intense G-forces would have already torn apart your muscles and organs, leaving you a bloody mess. Not even light. You wouldn't last long. Just don't get too close to the black hole. There's something for everyone, from beginner to advanced levels of understanding. And if you're a visual learner, there are plenty of videos and interactive simulations to choose from. At 98% of the way down a black hole, the gravitational force becomes 100 times greater than Earth's gravity. At this point, your bones would be crushed and your body would be completely crushed into a pancake. Can escape their grasp. If you were to fall into one, you would in fact. We can learn a lot about a black hole by observing how it interacts with its surroundings. By studying these interactions, we can learn about the black hole's mass, its spin, its charge, and its temperature. We can also use this information to test our theories of gravity and black hole physics. You wouldn't be able to see anything because all the light around you would be turned into a fiery ball of plasma. The intense heat and pressure would crush your body and stretch it out like spaghetti. At first, even if somehow you were still alive, and finally, at the bottom of the black hole, you would be completely obliterated and cease to exist. Even your atoms would be ripped apart. What happened to your body? I think we'd all like to know. So if you're anywhere near a black hole, be careful. If you get too close, you might just get sucked in and never come out. But if you do survive the trip, you'll have a lot of explaining to do. Where were you? How long was it? You probably have a lot of questions about black holes. Like what actually happens to stuff that falls in them? Do they ever stop growing? And are there different types of black holes? The good news is that there is an entire universe of knowledge out there that can answer all of these questions and more. It's true that nothing can escape a black hole, not even light. But that doesn't mean we can't observe them. So keep looking up, because you never know what you might find. Now, if you want to learn more about black holes, I highly recommend checking out the resources. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.